Welcome to the Pearls of Wisdom podcast, brought to you by Southern Jewelry News and Jewelry Store Marketers. Hello, everyone. This is Guy with Jewelry Store Marketers, and we are here at the Atlanta Jewelry Show and have another amazing podcast. I'm not here with my lovely co-host, Elisa Dillon, but I do have the amazing Doris Butler of Butler Diamonds and Fine Jewelry. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad to have you again on the podcast.
Thank you.
So tell us what's on your mind.
Well, I was just thinking if there was some way I could help some of these jewelers out. I've been in the industry for my whole life, and I've seen so many funny things happen in the past over the years. And I have some advice. This is unsolicited, of course, but I have some advice that I would like to share with other jewelry store owners, employees, or whatever. And this is when it's okay to lie to a customer.
Lie to customers.
Right. Now,
right.
we try to make a habit, I hope, of not lying to the customers. But there's one incident, one thing that can happen that makes it okay to lie to a customer.
All right.
You ready to hear a little story?
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me a story.
So let's say you have a customer, let's say it's a lady, and you've ordered something for her and you sent her repair off, very special, important to her, and she's anxious for it to come in, and she calls every day. We've all had those customers. They call every day. Is it here? No, ma'am. Next day. Is it here? No, ma'am. Next day. Is it here? And so on. So if the item comes in, UPS, FedEx, whatever, and she calls before you get a chance to call her, she's going to be furious. If you say, "Oh yes, it's here." What? And you didn't call me? I've called every day, and you hear this. You can hear this happening. So if it comes in, and you open it up, it's hers, and she calls, you tell her, "No, ma'am, it's not here, but we are expecting it today." Mm-hmm. You just flat out lie to her, and then when you call her back, give her 30 minutes an hour, call her back and say, "Guess what? It's here." She will be so thrilled. But if she calls and asks and it's already there, she's going to be livid. "You didn't call me. I've called every day and you didn't call me. If I hadn't called, would you have called me and told me it was here?" And then she's going to tell everybody at the garden club, "If I hadn't called, I don't know when they would have called me."
Yeah.
So I vote that's when it's okay to lie to a customer.
Lie to a customer.
Not very often, but in
you
that
expect
case,
it today.
Yeah.
I expect
it. Then you're the hero. You're like,
That's it. "Oh, I thank you so much."
Right.
And then
She'll be thrilled.
"Oh, it didn't come. I'm sorry, but
right.
We expect it tomorrow."
Yeah. If you get busy, you expect it tomorrow.
Yes. So, aside from, you're basically giving them a little expectation, and but also
you get to be the hero when you make the phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And what something that's important part of that is communication, right? You got to communicate, because if you don't talk to them and you're just, "Oh, I didn't come. I hope it comes later," but then they call you before you call them, they hate it.
Yes.
They hate
it. If they call, it can have been there 5 seconds.
Exactly.
Not even open the package up yet or whatever. You suspect it's packaged. They're going to be mad.
All right.
But if you get to make the phone call, they get to answer the phone, and you have the good news to deliver, they're going to love you.
Got it.
It's just a fine line you're walking on that. But I've seen it happen more than once.
Absolutely. Yeah. Fine line. So lie to your customers? No, I'm just kidding.
Customers.
you lie, you're basically, setting it up as a, for better expectations.
There you go. That's a good way to describe it. That's right.
Absolutely. But because what good will it do if you say, "I just don't know"?
Right.
I don't know.
You want to be the expert.
Yes.
You want to have all the answers.
Absolutely. And saying "I don't know," and it's not putting you in the best light as well. You're not following up with it. You're not doing this and that, but you expect it today. Yeah. Yeah. Just like I'm going to say, this podcast, it's going to be amazing. I'm just kidding.
You always have amazing podcasts, guys. Always.
Thank God our guests are amazing. So, wow, fantastic. Well, how's business?
Business has been good. Very good. I'm up.
Yeah.
If my sales continue the rest of the year, I'll be up a lot this year. So, thanks to gold, which is good on one side and bad on the other side.
Yeah. We keep hearing the word when we talk to people, the word uncertainty.
Yes.
And how's that word working out for you?
Yeah, you just have to take it one day at a time.
Yeah.
Because it is uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's lots of things under. You don't know if you got tomorrow.
That's right.
You don't know if you're not promised tomorrow.
No.
So it may feel certain.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week. It's
right.
Love saying that, but you never really know what's in life. So
that's right. So
you can't almost you can't let it get you down. You can't let you get consumed by thinking about, my God, what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should just live life.
Yeah, absolutely.
To the fullest.
Live life and sell estate jewelry.
And sell estate jewelry.
I think we're going to see estate jewelry sales stronger.
Yeah.
And if there are jewelers out there who are not dealing in, I'm not talking about necessarily antique jewelry, but previously owned. Maybe it's only a few years old, but that's where I think people are, you can sell that at a better price than you can new stuff. And I think you're going to see more of those sales.
Is that a big part of your business?
It's about half of my business.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, just curious, some of that pre-owned jewelry, do you ever melt it for the?
It's difficult. It is difficult, but especially right now, I've got so much stuff that I bought previously prior to gold going up, and I've got to make those decisions. Whether or not to melt it, and it's tough, but
so
you just have to do it.
Yeah, if you buy a lot of previously owned jewelry, what's the biggest challenge from there? Is it just getting the word out that you got this unique piece?
Not necessarily. I mean, I do a pretty good job on Facebook and Instagram, but I tell you, the hardest thing is when I go to try to resell it. Rings are okay because unless they're a tiny size, those are difficult to sell. But with pendants, you've got to have chains.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sell somebody a chain that's been repaired or has some damage or, So then you got to get a new chain.
Uh-huh.
And earrings, you got to get earring bags. And I'm a stickler for that. I want my earring bags to match. And I had no idea there were so many different earring bags out there. There are thousands of different earring bags. And, it's better to use some that are previously owned than new ones because they're so much more expensive, and then you can keep the price down on those. Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Yeah. Look at that. Lie to your customers.
Yes, and match those earring bags.
Perfect. Words of wisdom. The pearls of wisdom from Doris Butler. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. And everyone, make sure you like and subscribe and give Doris Butler lots of love on online social media. Buy some previous owned jewelry from her as well.
That would be great.
And you're right in Selma, right?
Right in Selma.
Alabama. Fantastic. And where the Pearls of Wisdom Jewelry Podcast. Check out Southern Jewelry News, JSM. Thank you. Catch us on the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doris. Thanks for listening to the Pearls of Wisdom Jewelry Podcast. For more information about the show, please visit southernjewelrynews.com/podcast. Brought to you by Southern Jewelry News and Jewelry Store Marketers. Make sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you can catch the next show. See you then.